Okay, so thought I should do a virus update in this quarantine situation. Okay, so number one, everyone's being lied to. We're taking back the education system. We're the keepers of knowledge and more so wisdom now. Okay, so I'm focusing on this virus because my department seems to be occult sciences, and focusing on perception. The reason being, the whole premise behind that situation is wizardry, sorcery, all comes down to perception. We're gonna prove that in the end, even combating others' perception. Gonna, I suppose, eventually show how we all contribute to reality through perception. We're going to have to get pretty close. We're going to have to get into our genetics for this, and this is the reason why the virus is important. It's a very cerebral virus. It's compartmentalized, it's separated us from our subconscious. Just one of the reasons why you're not completely aware of your actions, you don't remember dreams. Even scientists know, they say themselves, like, we're not aware of these things that compel us, but it's all in the subconscious, and the virus has separated us from this link. It basically has control. Yeah, it's via evolution, it's guiding its own path and progression. And like I said in the last video, they said it was 8%, and I said, just by looking at people and judging by actions, like, I know this thing quite well. It's in us all. But yeah, I came across a recent article. It states here, previously known that 8% of the human genome is made up of endogenous retroviruses. The human line 1 transposon comprises 20% of human DNA. Yeah, so there you go. But when it comes to transposons, like, yeah, up to 40% of the DNA is like, yeah, it's ready for the virus, but not just that, there's other things that are connecting through our genome. Yeah, transposons. They're like retroviral progenitors, or degenerate forms of the virus already in us. So this thing's dormant, waiting to be triggered as well, in addition to these main strands. Now, this big pharma shit's a bit of a problem. We all know they're lying to us. The science is being manipulated. So just to show you how it is in, like, major countries like the US. Here we have a US study, and it states the absence of antibodies, BDV, which is Borna Virus, in association with psychiatric illness. But we see in legitimate, most recent studies over here, that BDV infection markers among inpatients with primary psychosis, they found significantly higher prevalence of BDV. So that's just not a US country, but that's legitimate science right there. So primary psychosis and Borna disease virus infection, Lithuania, case control study. That's 2016, so fairly recent. And this is 2012, the US study. So it's only 2 years after. Like originally it was 8% in 2010, and now they realize it's 20%. So yeah, but this is the thing. It's a cerebral virus. No one really knows this thing better than me, which is messed up because, like, talk about triggers, like even with the age thing, it's got definite markers. Most doctors will tell you mental illness of certain nature will manifest at 21. It's a big genetic marker there, and yeah, you can trace it and you can know when it's coming. You can head it off. There's things you can do. I mean, people are suffering and it doesn't need to be that way, and it's just because, yeah, denying evidence because they want to use some, bad medication on people when there are potentially other ways of combating it. And ignoring a fucking major virus in the human genome and thinking you're evolving with that, and when it affects your perception, when, yeah, we're in a war of interfaces here, and like we need conscious evolution, and this thing's taking away part of our awareness, causing mental illness and other diseases too. It's not compatible with human DNA. It might protect us from other viruses with our immune systems. It's a part of it now, but it also allows other viruses in. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update of the virus and animal virus. Might leave some links and potential other conspiracy theories to do with the virus. See how it's going to play a major key in the future. Don't know it yet, but yeah, that's coming. So yeah, have a great day.